Hello everyone, this is Dr. Aksar Sheikh. I am Associate Professor of Community Medicine at Hamdard Institute of Medical Sciences and Research, New Delhi. I am Nodal Officer of the COVID Vaccination Center over here and also a researcher on COVID-19 vaccines and its epidemiology. Today we will be discussing about COVID-19 vaccine and its importance for the queer community. We know that the queer community, on account of its inherent differences, is at a higher risk of many diseases including COVID-19 infection. And on account of the poor access to healthcare and many other factors, we are also at a higher risk of developing complications due to the COVID-19 infection and then subsequent mortality. Hence, it's very important that everyone in the queer community should go ahead and take their vaccination shots. To take the COVID-19 vaccine, you have to be 18 plus and should have one of the IDs like Aadhaar card, PAN card, election card or passport. Remember that in the gender column you can choose between male, female and also the other option. In case of differences in the name of your ID and all, you can also carry your Gazette notification or any other documentation to the COVID-19 vaccination center. Now for taking the vaccine, you need to register yourself on the CoWIN app and book a slot for your COVID-19 vaccination center of choice. You can also visit some of the centers and get an on-spot registration if that facility is available. The vaccines which are available in market are Covishield and Covaxin, and there are 2 doses of intramuscular injection which need to be taken at a gap of 6 weeks to 12 weeks depending upon the type of vaccine that you have chosen. Post vaccination, there may be fever, body ache or some other minor side effects which are easily handled by taking oral medications. Now there are often questions with reference to the vaccination as to will this vaccination lead to death? Do people die after getting vaccines? Well, there are a lot of rumors and myths and misconceptions floating on the social media. Please do not pay heed to them. The vaccines do not have a live virus, so they cannot cause you COVID infection, nor do they lead to deaths in people. Also, there are some trans persons who are on hormone replacement therapy. Currently, there is no scientific evidence to suggest that trans persons on HRT are at a higher risk of developing clotting post-COVID-19 vaccination. In fact, your risk of getting the clotting disorder post-COVID infection is much higher, and therefore taking the vaccine and protecting yourself against COVID infection is actually protective against clotting disorders. Also, there is no scientific recommendation at present to stop HRT briefly before taking the COVID-19 vaccination. So you can go ahead and get your vaccine even when you are on hormone replacement therapy. Similarly, the persons with HIV infection or AIDS, they are again at a very high risk of developing COVID-19 and subsequently its complications. So remember this, that persons with HIV or AIDS are also supposed to get this vaccination. It is not a contraindication. Also, currently there is no scientific evidence to suggest that there is any form of interaction between the ART medications and COVID-19 vaccination. So you can go ahead and take this vaccine even if you are on ART medication. Another query which is often asked is that I had a COVID-19 infection. Now after how much time should I take the vaccine? So remember this, that if you had a COVID-19 infection, then the current government guidelines say that you should take your vaccine dose after 3 months from the date of positive report. Similarly, if you had taken 1 dose and then had COVID-19 infection, please go ahead and take your second dose after 3 months of infection. Remember this, that the vaccines are effective. They protect you against severe disease and death, but they are not 100% effective. Therefore, even after taking vaccination, please continue COVID appropriate behavior by using face mask, performing hand hygiene and following physical distancing. Stay safe, stay healthy.